Recently, I conducted a few interviews to a few number of forex intraday traders. And these people have more than 10 years experience in forex intraday trading. It is quite obvious that these people, they are not making consistent profit. Sometimes they do well, sometimes they don't do so well. Uh, the net result is it is quite clear that they are not making good money after 10 years. And I try to explore with them what to them is really the biggest problem that prevent them to become a successful, consistent profit trader. And all of them give me this answer. The problem is the psychology. The problem is the mindset. The problem is the subconscious mind. And the problem is the habit. So they give example that they are often too impulsive or too impatient. You can also get different feedback from the interviewee that they are too slow in taking action. They delay in making the trading decision and miss the opportunity. So basically, there's a mix of various types of behavioral pattern among them that prevent them to become a successful trader. And they conclude the problem is the psychology, is the personality, is a mindset, is the unconscious mind, and it is the habitual behavior. I begin to wonder if this is the conclusion they made, what could they do to help themselves so that they can free themselves from such problem? And I remember a few of these interviewees, 5 years ago, I asked them the same question, and these few of them tell me the same thing. It is a psychology, the mindset, subconscious mind issue. Then I begin to wonder if there is a conclusion. Does it mean that for the next 5 to 10 years, you will arrive at the same conclusion that it is the so-called mindset issue? Perhaps they have created another set of so-called mindset issue over this mindset issue. So I begin to reframe my question. If they agree that there are three important components to successful trading, number one, like what they say, it is a mindset, the subconscious mind, the psychology, etc. And the second one is the risk management. And the third one is your analytical skill, whether you use technical analysis or market analysis. So if they agree these are the three important factors, how do they assign the weightage? Which of them to then take out the bigger percentage? Not surprising, many of them say 80% should go to the mindset, subconscious mind issue, meaning that the other 20% is allocated to your skill in doing the trading and also the risk management. So now, I think this becomes another issue, which is the mindset, that they assign such a high percentage to the mindset. Then what can they do about the mindset? Then they say, oh, they need time to discover themselves, to know more about themselves. This is what I find very strange type of mindset over the mindset. So I like to give this example. If you are the first time learning driving, Sure, you have a lot of fear that you step on the wrong gear or accelerate too fast or you react too slow and that may result in accident. So there's a lot of psychological factor because you're not familiar with the with the new practice. So it is obvious that you can conclude that you have such a mindset issue. However, over time, as you go through the driving training, you pick up the skill and you begin to become more familiar with the operation of the car, whether it is on fast speed or slow speed, and you maneuver more skillfully. Then, if you ask these people, what do you find is the biggest challenge to your driving? To them, they say there's no issue. I drive every day, even unconsciously. I arrive at my destination safely. Then I would say it is because you pick out the skill. It is the skill that you have practiced long enough, then you can overcome the initial type of mindset of fear or hesitation or impulsiveness. So this is where I would like to propose that I still think it is important to assign, say, 80% on your analytical skill in doing the trading. At the same time, be mindful what type of subconscious mind or belief system you are holding that prevent you to learn and master the skill in the market analysis. So with that, I hope I convey to you a more balanced picture that we should not be overly focus or indulge in one factor and make the conclusion that it is a psychology is the biggest obstacle to your successful intraday trading. Rather, or better, you should focus mastering the skill in doing a more successful trading.